Hey friends, it's me, the Ebony Otaku, the well-rounded nerd. She has just left the gym. Um, as of the time of recording, um, I will be testing for my sixth degree black belt in, oh God, about 40 hours. This is a Thursday evening, and yeah, I'm looking over here to start my game. Going to play some Sims to kind of relax and decompress because a lot is going on in life, and I still have to find time to work out. I still have to find time to do all of the things. But you know what we always make time for on this channel? Escapism. Say it with me, escapism. So, there, it always starts so loud. I'm sorry. Oh no, it looks like I got that under control. Yay, she's figured it out. But yeah, so how do you practice martial arts when you don't have a school? So there's reasons I don't have a school. One, I came from a really great school back home in Nashville. My instructor is, one of the unicorns. He is a Korean grandmaster. There's a handful of those from a certain generation that are still alive, and he's one of them. And I've been with that particular school for 20, oh goodness, I'm 23 going on 24 years. My God, today. And honestly, if I don't test with him, I won't test with anyone. But when I move, we had a really good school situation. Our classes are typically 90 minutes, sometimes 2 hours long. Every day there's two classes. Sometimes they're back to back. Sometimes there's one in the morning, one in the evening. And we encourage all ages to work out together. That way that families can work out together and feel good. We make sure that everybody gets what they need. Ooh, one of my little stops that keeps my laptop from sliding forward is and now there goes the camera. See, that's what happens when you move stuff. Don't move things on your desk. Um, yeah, but it was really good. And you go and do stuff like that. It's a family atmosphere. You really love what's going. The you get used to the way things are working. So it's been really hard for me. I've been looking for a school, but I have not found one that feels right for me, I guess, because I'm used to a certain kind of atmosphere. So, when you have to practice on your own and you don't have people to practice with, it's not like she hasn't been looking. She has been looking for a school. But a lot of the schools where I live now really cater to kids, which I'm an instructor. I can teach all day long, but I also need to take class. The best teachers are the best students. Pardon my can. Fantastic. This one is what does it say? Not sponsored, but this is from Fly Llama Brewing. It's an India Pale Ale. She's a millennial, and we like IPAs. But to be fair, most IPAs are just so bitter that you can't get past it. And anyone who says they like that, I'm side eyeing you. But this particular one, I don't know what they did to it, but it has a crispness to it that IPAs don't typically have. But hmm, oh, that's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. So I practice my forms. So with I am a member of the World Taekwondo Federation. Um, they're the Olympic governing body for Taekwondo. In America, it's the UTSU, the United States Taekwondo Union, but the WTF, yeah, I know, ha ha ha, yuck it up. Therefore, the world. So I practice the World Taekwondo Federation forms, so I know all of those under black belt and black belt forms. But then my instructor, he also has a black belt in Hapkido. My instructor is a ninth degree black belt. That's as high as you can go. Anybody tells you any different, side eye them. um, but I also know multiple styles of forms. So I know the traditional Taekwondo forms. I also know the Taeguk forms, the Palgwe forms. I know the Kichu and the Punon forms, and then all of the black belt forms. I even know the Nihachi forms, which those are Ishinru. I don't know how those snuck in there, but he snuck them in there. And then there's even some Tang Sudo forms that I know as well. And then one step sparring. So that's how you practice on your own because once you learn all of the forms, you have a blueprint for good practice. So I just go scare people at the gym. There is one room that has like open floor space and I just takes it over, basically. It's kind of funny, and then I do like at least 30 to 40 minutes of yoga and stretching. Um, because you can't work out like that. I find it's better for me. I do a minimal stretching before I uh I do my there we go. Picking out a bathtub for my Sims while I'm talking. I do minimal stretching before I actually like work out, and then once I'm good and loose and limber, and then I take a really long stretch afterwards, and that's like a really good cool down. Because if you've worked out intensely, you need a cool down if nobody told you. Um, but I need some relax because work is just y'all. Work be working, and I'm not ungrateful. I like having a job. I don't know what I'd do with my time if I didn't work. Um, I mean, obviously, I have a family, and that is, great joy of my life. Um, but without, you know, meaningful job and stuff, I'm not sure how I'd fill all of my time. I mean, I guess I could play video games and Magic and paint Warhammer. That's a way. I have to turn this way because this piece of art I put on this wall is kind of in the way, and I can't see what I'm doing. um, because remember, with The Sims, you got to make sure there's space for them to get to everything they need. So you got to be real careful about placement of stuff. But this is my escapism for the day because work has been it's been work. I'm not sad about it. It's fine. But there's a lot going on these days, so we just have to make do with what's going on and our business landscape. I have a lot of projects going. At the time of recording this, it's not just work stuff I'm thinking about. It is also the week after I'm going to Mexico with my husband. For the first time, he is going with me on an annual trip. I go on with my Taekwondo uh, compatriots. We go to Mexico on a mission trip every year, and we work with Taekwondo schools in other parts of the world and use Taekwondo as a teaching tool for the Bible, and it's really cool. I know that's not everybody's cup of tea. It's my cup of tea. Welcome to my channel. Um, I don't think that's gonna. Well, no, the sim can come in here, and then there's a sink. Or should the sink be right across from the toilet? That makes way more sense. Um, and I really enjoy the trip a lot for, well, the spiritual aspect, of course. I love the spiritual growth that I get every year. But we've been going to the same places in Mexico for a long time, and it's been really pleasant. Yeah, pleasant is the word to get to see some of the same folks year after year. Seeing kids grow up, like there's one family I'm thinking of in particular. No names to be shared because we don't share children's names and whatnot on the. There's the mirrors. That's what I was looking for, on the interwebs. I need a good bathroom mirror. Does that match my little motif? Mirror the world. It's a known fact. The camera adds tint. Okay. Reflecto. The most important love is self-love. This one's luxuriant. Luxuriant and matches my bathroom. Yeah, that'll work. I like it. Yeah, that works. Um, no, I don't like it. I lied. Delete. I think just the little white mirror actually matches this bathroom best. I'm gonna sneeze, y'all. Okay, it went away. It's gonna come back though. But I really enjoy the just the spiritual growth, the camaraderie, the people that I've been going on this trip with every year. There's several of us who go just about every year in the past decade. There are some people who've been once or twice. But every year there's someone new who's never been, who goes, and we've got a whole family that's going this year. So that's kind of exciting. Their kids are going. We do a lot of work primarily now with Taekwondo schools. We've done things where we have gone like way out in the middle of nowhere land, the jungle, like way deep down in the jungle. Like I've been places where I'm pretty sure they've not seen a foreigner up close before. And I've been, and then all this walks in. It's great. There are so many photos of people shoving their babies in my arms to take photos. And you know what? It's great. I'm here for it. I'm totally here for it. I especially love experiencing. cultures that are not mine. You know, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'll not be upset if people don't understand me or if I don't understand other people if I don't provide an adequate chance for people to know me. And that's part of what you do when you do stuff like this. Um, 100% the religious aspect is the primary reason we do what we do. But also it is that human interaction. It's people getting to know people they never would have known otherwise. I personally really enjoy getting to know more about people in places other than just where I'm from. I mean, I love where I'm from. I like my life. All this ridiculousness. Yeah, I'm real into it. But I like knowing about others. I'm not the only person on the planet, and I like knowing about people. I like finding out what matters to other people. How was your society set up? What makes you tick? Why do you show up in the world the way that you do? Because when you stay curious about people and become intentional about learning about others, that's when magical, beautiful things begin to happen in the world, and that's how people start to really care about one another beyond just what people can do for them. We just start seeing one another as, beautiful humans. And I love it. And I absolutely just adore being able to be around young people in Taekwondo. The reason we go to Mexico with Taekwondo is Mexico is actually like the biggest Taekwondo country on earth. Like it's practiced there more than anywhere else. And primarily it's like sport Taekwondo. So it's for the purpose of getting to the Olympics or something. My school does traditional Taekwondo. I'm not sure I like that there. We're going to move that. So we're not necessarily geared towards sport, but we can. I've trained personally for competition in the past and did pretty well. My first instructor was my grandmaster student, so I went to his school first, and we got to the grandmaster school for testing and whatnot. But eventually, because of time and changes and stuff, I ended up at my grandmaster school permanently. Okay, I kind of like this. It's ostentatious and it fits my personality completely. I would put this in my bathroom. Absolutely. Giant dancing Greek girl on the wall. Yeah, I'm here for it. If I found this in real life, I would put it on my wall. I kind of like this bathroom. This is kind of great. Um, you can tell she does not like blank walls. She likes her walls, obviously, with stuff on them. I don't do blank walls. But I think I'm going to do like a wall of mirrors on this side just because I'm extra. If I remember where the mirrors were, I think they were. Where were the mirrors? Miscellaneous? Yeah, here they are. I totally lost my train of thought. That train has completely derailed now. Maybe not a mirror in front of the toilet. That's kind of icky. But this wall too. I think I did a little mirror moment over here. Yeah, I sure did. Yeah. Oh, look at that symmetry. Is that not great? See, wouldn't you stay in this bedroom? I would stay in this bedroom. It's pink. Um, but yeah, I absolutely love it. I love the one particular family I was thinking of. They're from Monterrey, Mexico, and they went with us on the trip when we went way down deep in the jungle in Chiapas, Mexico, to Frontera Corozal. And then we went even deeper into the jungles down there. And the lovely family. But at the time, so this was like what, 8 years ago, 7 years ago, the young daughter of the family, she was just my little friend for the whole trip. Um, and just darling. She had just started out in Taekwondo, and our partner school that's down there in Monterey, he was her instructor. I think she's at a different school now, but just we were just fast friends. And of course, I became friends with her mom and her older sister on Facebook, so we follow each other and keep up to date. But now she's tested for her second degree black belt. She's 16. Like, where did the time go? So when you get to have those kinds of interactions with people that just could not have happened any other way, that's why stuff like this matters. Now, missions might not be your bag. I mean, I know a lot of people have feelings about that sort of thing. And hey, look at me. Your feelings are valid. I will not disavow your feelings because I recognize that a lot of weird stuff has happened in the name of religion. I'm the last person to act like that's not true. But I do know the company that I keep and the people that I am privileged to work with and practice with, and I know that their care is paramount. So yeah, there are still good people out there doing good things, even if you've had a bad experience. So I don't know why I went there with my conversation. I just did, um, but I don't know what to do with this room. I have no idea. I thought it was going to be like a TV room or office, but then I ended up putting the desk in here because who doesn't have a desk in their bedroom in a small home? Because, okay, in my head, the way I'm designing this house, like this is my room. At my old house in Nashville, well, old house, I had built a brand new home before I got married. So this isn't too far off from how my bedroom in Nashville looks. I had a 3-story townhome. Yeah, no, it was 2,000 square feet. It was great. But the very top floor was just my bedroom, and I had a balcony that was as long as my bedroom. My bedroom was as wide as the house and pretty deep as well. Had its own bathroom, so I essentially had 2 master suites in my house. Wait, they don't say master suite anymore. It's primary bedroom. Yeah. Um, I'll quit being shady. Um, but so the second floor, I let my mom have the second floor, the real master's owner's suite, because I had a bigger bathroom and stuff. So I was just like, eh. But I had the third floor to myself. The room was pink. Yeah, like that was a question. But also 2 walls. I had like a nook where my vanity was next to the closet, and I had backed it with this beautiful textured rosy wallpaper. And then like I had that behind my headboard in my bed. So my husband knew when we got married. Like he's seen my house. Like if you go back in my channel and watch some of my earlier videos and everything looks completely different now, well, it's because she moved. Because she got married. Um, let's go work on this bedroom now. Let's see what we can do in here. I'm more bedroom inspired than anteroom inspired. But he knew she was going to decorate. That's what she does. I like color. I like texture. I like looking at things. Um, everyone's not that way. I'm that way. Now, look, I think the love bed matches the room, but it just gives like 1970s love motel. It's not my vibe. Uh, but this one's not my bedroom. What is this bed? Crimson Collection. I mean, it's good for comfort and energy. This one's better. The Miss Memo Sleeper. I don't know who came up with some of this. See, I think this bed's too dark for the room. I don't think that's what that. Is this bed light enough? Yeah. Yeah, you may notice that typically in my videos I give some little form of nerdy encouragement, um, or just tell anecdotal things from my life. I don't intend to ever get like way off in left field with any of that with my channel. Of course, when I'm playing a game like this, it's stream of consciousness, so whatever pops in my head is going to come out of my mouth. you know, ooh, I like that chair. It's going in this room. I don't know what it's going to do, but it's going in here. I don't remember this chair from the original. This might end up being the TV room because these are great chairs. Ooh, and you know what? Let's just put a red one in here for fun. Okay, I'm gonna come back to that. Um, oh, these walls are pink. Did I finish decorating this room? This is ugly AF. Let's go back to building. I don't think I like the way this room looks. I don't think I like it at all. Delete. Um, ugh, what was I thinking? But the whenever you see me playing the video games, unless I'm doing like the Neverwinter or the Guild Wars, I'll probably start filming Guild Wars and other games like that once I get my new laptop. Because the one I have now, I mean, real talk, it's a Windows Surface. It's not a gaming machine, and I never thought I'd have time to play video games again in my life, so I just never thought about it. But this is not a gaming laptop. I can play Guild Wars myself and have a great time. Cannot show you me playing Guild Wars. But those have like dialogue and stuff to read, so the stream of consciousness is a whole lot less on those. So if you just want to hear me just talk out my behind, these are the videos. Um, but you will find, just for those of you who are, ooh, I kind of like this. Oh, shift. we need an accent wall. We need an accent wall. So we're gonna control and take the paint off of one wall, and then the headboard wall will be accented. Yes. Ooh, accent wall. There. Now that's great. Okay, I like that a whole lot better. Yay. Yeah, that's better. This is the boyfriend's room. But especially, you got to do these get to know you videos so people can know if it's a content creator that they're like and they want to listen to long term. I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea. That's okay. You're not everyone's cup of tea. I mean, this ain't everybody's favorite beer. Should be. It's real good. She never said her channel was for kids. Okay. And just, I mark not for children on every single video. So if you, if beer offends you, but I think it's important, if you're going to intentionally put yourself out there, like in an environment like this with the YouTube, that you do have a little bit of transparency about you as a person or whatnot. Because I mean, I think people should be able to have educated agency in who it is that they are following, and choosing to, I don't know, not so much be involved. That carnival stuff, no. What did I clicked on sculpture and it gave me carnival stuff? I mean, I kind of love the giant teddy bear though. That's kind of great. He's kind of scary. He looks like he's going to get up and walk in the middle of the night. But I think it's important to a certain extent, if you're going to choose to be a creator, to give some type of exposure as to who you are. Um, now, and that also depends on the kind of content you're creating too, because I do a lot of book reviewing, lore reviewing, and talk about those things and talk about the mythologies and the histories of stuff. Obviously, whether I want it to or not, my personal bias is going to play into that. Everyone has bias. We all have a lens through which we look at the world, and it's okay. We just have to recognize that we have a lens and not apply our lens to other people. That's what's important. I'm trying to remember where stuff is hidden in here is just like driving me nuts. Um, Antique armoire. I think that works for this room. The antique. Oh, I think we have like just enough room. So if I put that across on the bed, the sim can like slip through here. Yeah, that works. We need light. I think I want like a lamp in the corner. That's what I want. But I think to a certain extent, I am perfectly fine with giving people a peek into to how I think and why I think that way. I think that's okay. We're never gonna get too weird with it now. I'm not. There's such a thing as too far. So like this is my YouTube channel where I broadcast. Um, but the channel where I actually watch YouTube. So if you ever wonder, so like if you are another creator and you're subscribed to me, you never see me comment. Full disclosure, this is not the YouTube I use to watch YouTube. This is my creator YouTube. She's out being completely problematic. I'm not being problematic on the channel where I actually watch YouTube and comment and stuff. And I watch a lot of like YouTube drama. I don't get involved. It's just fun to watch. But I decided a long time ago, I was like, okay, if you're gonna do this YouTube thing, not that. Don't not that. That is not an option. We do not go there. We don't do that here. Because it is. Whew, there's a side of YouTube that's like, okay, that is what you wanted to tell people about yourself today. Choices were made. And you wonder about folks in those cases. But hey, to each their very, very own. I say, okay, I'm happy with how this room is shaping up. Let's put some decoration on the walls. Actually, I want to go back to this. Um, does this have some wall stuff? Because this is a lot of pot full of knives. It is. Um, I'm not hating on it. She got swords in the closet. It's cool. I used to have a whole lot more, but I gave a bunch away a long time ago. But yeah, if you ever just want to get stream of consciousness, what is this girl like? These are the videos. Especially if I don't have stuff to read. Oh, I don't mean to put the knives in there. If I don't have stuff on the screen to read to keep me on the straight and or narrow, because when left to my own devices, she will just say all of the things. Um, Meh. It's going to be for some people, it's not going to be for others, and that's okay. That is what you accept if you're going to choose to create content that can be viewed by other people and judged and whatnot. So it's just part of the deal, and I'm okay with that deal. You know, I chose to do this, so I chose the whatever comes with. So you know, accept the weird stuff. Don't get weird. Okay, we don't have to be weird. We can all be different and think different, do different, and not be weird. Can we? Can we just be that way? Yeah. So that's another reason I don't do drama YouTube like as a creator. Like I see a lot of people get real successful, and I'm fortunate. This is not how I pay my bills. I do this for fun. you know. Um but man, I've seen a lot of creators who very quickly get their following up and stuff because they are able to they get into the drama community. And but the drama community, they like they just folks like dig into your background and it gets real weird real fast. And I was just like, you know what? That's not for me. That is for someone, but me is not who it's for. If it's for you, good for thee. Good for thee, not for me. Um, Definitely need a toilet. Look at this one. This is like a $1,200 toilet. Why? If there's ever a toilet that would contribute to a better satisfied, yeah. Um, we just gonna put the regular toilet in there, right across, and then we need a mirror. We must have a mirror. But yeah, these kinds of videos are just pure stream of consciousness. Just whatever's on my mind, and I like it that way. That is not where I wanted that. Oh, that's a freestanding mirror. Huh, that's an option. I like a freestanding mirror. Yeah, go look at yourself. Tell yourself you're pretty. Um, Still feel like I need a mirror over the sink though. That's better. Oh, they kind of match, barely. Um, Barely. I need something on this wall here because it's blank. Oh, and I need lights in there, don't I? Always don't forget to put your lights in your Sims rooms. If they don't have light, they get real upset, like annoyingly upset. And then like their little health goes down because it's not bright enough, and then they're sad. You know what's funny? There is actually a seasonal thing that happens to people, like when it gets dark. Not all people, but some people when it gets dark every year. I forget what it's called. But I had a friend who moved. She used to do my hair, and I'm real sad. Girl, if you're watching, come back. No, the girl who does my hair now is excellent. She is fantastic. But girl, if you come back. Um, um, but yeah, when the seasons change and it starts getting dark earlier and stuff, like it can affect your mood. And I think a lot of psychology honestly went into the creation of The Sims, that they paid attention to stuff like that. Like if your sim doesn't eat enough or sleep enough or exercise enough or enough. Ooh, that could be an exercise room over on my side. I'm definitely going to use these chairs in here because I just think these are boss. Um, I love everything about them. Maybe we go a little bit closer. Maybe I can make like a sectional kind of looking thing out. Okay, I'm going to figure it out later. But these will go here. But yeah, I think a lot of psychology went into the making of the Sims because if you don't balance your simoleon just right, they ain't happy, and it will let you know they're not happy. And then that like they can even get so just down in the doldrums they just don't get out of bed. It's like wow, okay, that game went all the way in. I wasn't expecting that. um, but yeah, you know it's a good brainless way to spend some time. I think I'm happy with what I've done here. Okay, so let's look and see what we did. So here's my bedroom. I would totally live in this room. I'm all about it. Let's spin the house around. Let's spin. Spin. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's digging this. This seriously is not far off from how my bedroom looked when I lived alone. It was the best. And then we got the bathroom done over there. Okay, we're making progress, y'all. I did 2 rooms in one video. 3 rooms. Cause look, I did the man room, or just whoever my roommate is. Um, and then their bathroom as well. Is their bathroom as great as mine? No, but that I'm the owner. Theirs doesn't have to be. So I really enjoyed this, and I hope you did as well. So let's go ahead and save what we've done here and exude. I think I'm happy. I just want to spend a little time playing a little bit before I go to the process of taking down my hair in a couple of weeks when I come back from mission. I'm going to get my hair redone, and y'all, the color she has chosen. It's gonna be great. I can't wait. Um, so I'm gonna go do that now. I hope you enjoyed our little bit of simming this evening. And if this video wasn't your cup of tea, that's fine. There's lots of videos on this channel. Go watch those. You like Warhammer? Check out the Warhammer playlist. Anywho, as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. This will be the last video I film with this particular hair. Unless I do a short this evening, which I might. It might be a second to last video I do with this hair. Okay, I gotta stop talking now or I'll never go do what I meant to do. Bye.